this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been a snow-filled day in southern Ohio, but these fans all set to tackle what may come here at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gaudin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here we go. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. They can't tackle him. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. 12 yards that time in the Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Right back to Brown. He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The point after may give me in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Sanders to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here's Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you, and welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with a light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thank you. The snow is continuing to trickle down here as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On the zone read, this is Jenkins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Demetrius Knight able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Second and 6.
Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Play action. It's Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Over the middle. He's got Bond. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
3 and out. 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got him in. Complete. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns
back to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey,
one final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here.